What's up, guys? Crypto Wolf here. How you guys doing? In this particular video, we're doing Bitcoin technical analysis. So, just like the video I dropped a few days ago, I said I was expecting Bitcoin to come to around this area, and I'm still sticking with that narrative. Although it tried to go to the upside, it failed, and it has practically created a downtrend. So, you could see that this high is lower than this high, and this high is lower than this high, which is practically a downtrend. This is the 4 hours time frame, and we're looking at Bitcoin hitting around this area that is marked out with this rectangle. If you put the MACD, you would notice that we're still in bearish territory. And even if you switch this to the daily, you would notice that this is just like as in the beginning of short-term bearish movement, because you will see that the bears are in control around this area. I would normally always say this, that the MACD is one of the most beautiful concepts or indicators that was created, especially the histogram. So it tells you who's in charge, and you could see that the bears are in charge. And this is temporary, because if you switch this again to the weekly, you would notice that this is an uptrend. The bulls are in control on the weekly time frame, but the bears are in control on the daily time frame, which tells you that the correction is temporary, it's just for a while, and we're going to likely see it around this area. If we put let's just put the support and resistance indicator. There's resistance around this area at 85k. We won't get here. Let me switch this to the 4 hour time frame, and there is resistance at 96k, and sorry, there's support at 96k, and there is support around this area at 104k. So we're looking at something within that range. So you could see that we're looking at something within that range. We could also use an order block just to be able to pinpoint the area that is most likely going to be where prices will react the most. And you could see something around this 104k, 102, even down to 100k. So we could see piercing into the 102 area and thereabouts. So basically, this is an opportunity for um long-term traders, for long position traders, to get an opportunity to get into the market. And for those who are interested in altcoin, this is your opportunity to get into the altcoin of your choice. So when you switch this to daily, the moment this histogram starts to change color, such that the thick red is now light like this, you would notice that the selling pressure is subsiding. So it means, and when it turns to this green, it means that the bulls are in control. So for now, we'll just have to keep watching the market and seeing how far the bears will take the markets before we jump in and wait for the next move to the upside. So if you're a short trader, you can take a short position, and definitely you would make some cool cash out of this. So this is Crypto Wolf. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.